Yeah, and I mean to be totally frank, I mean, speaking for myself, I'd rather eat tasty food and live a shorter life. Yeah, you know.
Elon, why?
But how?
Elon Musk, we all know that name. Billionaire, genius, real-life Tony Stark, father of Dogecoin. Yet what amazes me about Elon Musk that while he's such a brilliant person, he's so stupid in some areas of his life.
Get off my lawn.
Let me give you some example. Elon Musk smoked a joint on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he's a CEO of a public company. He called a person on Twitter, quote, a pedo guy, which then led to a long lawsuit. And he got married and divorced to the same woman twice. Come on, Elon.
Of you in post?
Another extremely irrational thing about Elon is his lifestyle habits. This is a quote from his biography. It's funny in a way that Musk spends so much time talking about man's survival, but isn't willing to address the consequences of what his lifestyle does to his body. Elon came to the conclusion early in his career that life is short. If you really embrace this, it leaves you with the obvious conclusion that you should be working as hard as you can. See, while life is indeed a very transient experience, the belief that life is short can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Meaning the more that you believe that life is short, the more it actually will be short because your behavior makes your life short. This is irrational because even if you optimize your life for work output, as Elon Musk does, by the sheer definition, if you live a less amount of time, you will get less amount of work done. Even if you have a strong sense of urgency, as Elon Musk does when it comes to AI and going to Mars, you are getting a better quality of work done if you actually treat your body properly. Quote, obese individuals show broad impairments in what are called executive functions of the brain, such as working memory, decision-making, planning, cognitive flexibility, and verbal fluency. These play a critical role in everyday life. There are actually structural brain differences between normal weight and overweight individuals. A review entitled Does the Brain Shrink as the Waist Expands noted grey matter atrophy across all ages among those carrying excess body fat. We also should not forget that our own choices regarding our health not only affects ourselves, but also the people and the sentient beings around us. While I love Elon Musk, he needs to be aware that his daily choices affects his 7 children and the amount of time and the quality of time that he can spend with them. And 2 affects other sentient beings such as farm animals that cannot give consent to his eating habits. And number 3, affect the amount of good that he can produce for the planet. And this last point bears elaborating because I really do think that Elon Musk, the genius that he is a public treasure. And I think he knows this as well.
Are you sincerely trying to save the world?
Well, I'm trying to do good things, yeah.
While Elon can of course do with his own choices whatever he wants, I think he can do more good for us if he actually treats himself properly.
What is that actually happened?
And the last lesson, even if you're not Elon Musk, is important for you as well. In plane flights, the safety lesson that we all hear, that in case of emergency, we need to put our own safety masks on first before we help others. And if you run a business and if you're responsible for a family and you're super busy, the same rule applies. Sometimes the best thing that we can do for others is helping ourselves first. So if you have personally neglected your health and your fitness in the past and you think that right now it's time to get this under control because it is affecting not only yourself but also the people around you, you should schedule a free call with me by clicking the link below. I help you make effective, sustainable and healthy decisions that not only affect yourself positively but also the people and the sentient beings around you. I work exclusively with vegans or people that have a strong affinity for veganism. So if this is you, schedule a free call with me by clicking the link below. So secure your spot before Elon Musk does.
Then I realized.
Talk to you soon.